What it do? What what it do? You know what to do. Like, the like button. YouTube appreciate that. S.L.R Media TV appreciate that. Also hit the subscribe button. Also, I need everybody to go to S.L.R Sports News TV. We over 700 subscribers over there. Let's run it up. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment over there. All further to the YouTube algorithm. Also, I need everybody to binge watch. Watch the content. It's very important that you also watch the content. If you like the content, you know what to do. Hit that cash app, dollar sign, all caps, that like button. We in the building. You see the title. Carolina Panthers 2020 Day 2 live coverage. We in the building. And also, we on the Shador watch. You know, you know what it is. The Cleveland Browns pick after UCLA. Oh my goodness. Mm, 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 mm. But I got a lot to talk about, especially with the Shador situation. Most definitely, I got to give my opinion on the Shador Sanders situation. It's a very good one too. So got a lot to say on that one. And um and it's a particular person that I'm going to blame for the fall of Shador Sanders. And I'm also gonna blame and decisions. But yeah, it got to be accountability for accountability. Most definitely got to have it. And let's see. I watched the well off. Shout out to Well Off Media, Bucky and them. Um, I watched it. I watched the draft video. That video of Shador on draft night. Man, that's crazy. You feel bad for him. You feel bad. Had all his family there, the close ones, and on top of that, he had former teammates there. That man, that's crazy. He had his teammates there, and for them to in the first round was heartbroken. Yeah, it was hard to watch. It was hard to watch because I know how Shador didn't even care if he was number one, number two, or number three. He just wanted to get anyone, even the first pick selected in the second round. Wow. Wow. They're talking about Shador might not even get drafted in the second. He might not get So for Shador, 2 good solid years, Shador can come back to the table, renegotiate for a contract extension. Picks got good guarantee money. After that, it's fair game. You're just stuck in a long-term contract with Shador. Shador can finesse his way as and play football. And the way he's looking right now, Tom Brady, go ahead and get Shador. He can sit behind Geno for a year. Obviously, the Cleveland Browns don't want Shador. They don't want Shador. There's been a trade. There's been a trade. There's been a trade. Could Shador Sanders? Could Shador go to those on the club? What's the name? Bring that up. See where we at. And why the fuck is my internet tripping today? See where we at. Like City Tech. Because as I said again, all you continue to get pressure on the weapons, continue, so you don't have no excuse. So you can say it's you that can't. I'm just because we're gonna get some defense now. Don't worry. And you still want it. We're gonna get some defense. My internet tripping. Can you hear me good? All right, we back. Yeah, I had to take that tick off. That shit got me. It's messing up my it's messing up my live. Yeah, Trey's still there. Like I said, I like the pick. I like it. I want the Carolina Panthers to go back in the draft and get another wide receiver. Once we go get the wide receiver, we get two wide receivers. Now we can go rest. We can go on defense. Um, as I say again, get guys that you know that's going to come in day one and be ready to play. I don't want to get guys that we got to sit here and wait a year or 2 years for them to play or for them to develop. No, we're going to get guys that's ready to come in and contribute immediately. Immediately get you on the field and contribute. And remember this: Ijiro Ivrero does not like to play rookies. Will that change? I'm saying y'all know Evero don't like defensive play. Well, he does not like to play rookies. That's the word going around. We're gonna see what's up. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Share the live. Will Orlando Magic beat the Boston Celtics? Fuck. The Houston Texans took Jaden Higgins out of Iowa State. That's who I wanted the Carolina Panthers to get the wide receiver. Fuck. God damn. Some fucking bullshit. That's why I want the Carolina Panthers to be aggressive in this draft. So we have to worry about shit like fuck. Oh my fucking good. Crazy shit right there. No, the Carolina Panthers don't pick to like 57 anyway. Shit. But don't even matter. We got weapons. We got the star wide receiver. We got the number one. We got the number one wide receiver in this year's draft. Let's build on that. Let's build on it. Build on it. Let me get to the Shador situation. Let me get to Shador. The reason why Shador didn't get drafted in the first round is because of his daddy, Deion Sanders, not having an agent and going to the interviews with the cocky attitude, your aura, you walking around like you're the number one pick or a top 5 pick, while everybody else was not even acting like you. And, and the crazy part is, I don't believe any player that acted like Shador affected their draft value as bad as it did. Listen, I get it. He's cocky. That's cool. I have no problem with my quarterback being cocky. Not at all. Right, him to be cocky, to be uncocky. But they're saying that Shador, okay, when he went to the combine, they did not like the way he dressed. They did not like the hat. They did not like the hat backwards. They did not like the the jewelry. Did you see the 2 tennis bracelet necklace that he had on that was like disco balling, doing double dutch? They did not like none of that. They did not like the way he came and the way he looked and the way he was talking. And then from there, it went all downhill from there. When he came to the NFL Combine and did not do anything, not nothing but interviews, did not do nothing. That's cool. That's fine. A lot of players do that. But they said when the way he came in the building, he was walking around like he was guaranteed 1 through 5. The way he looked, a lot of teams frown upon that. The attitude, the cockiness, they frowned upon that because of his daddy. His daddy set the stage. Nobody likes Dion. I like Dion, but the NFL does not like Dion. They don't like the way how he got success so fast with Colorado. So the NFL is going to make an example out of Shador. Shador didn't do nothing. Well, he hasn't got in trouble. No rape charges, no drunk driving charges, no drug charges, no nothing like that. What you usually get on the draftee. They picked apart his game because that's the easiest way they can say to Dion, you didn't teach your son good enough. Everybody knows Shador Sanders is better than Jackson Dart. But the good old boy network shows you in the NFL. If they want to get you, they will get you. I feel for Shador. The reason why I feel bad for Shador, because Shador worked for this. He deserved this. But this is what you're gonna have to learn, Shador. And this is what the NFL is teaching you. You're gonna have to learn how to be a man and make your own decisions on your own without your daddy. Because really, if y'all look at the video of Shador draft night, you can tell Dion, you can tell deep down inside that Dion was hurt, that Dion knows that it's his fault. He's not gonna come out and say it, but he know it's his fault that the reason why his son did not get picked in the first round is because of him. You try to be Arch Manning when the word had when Roger Goodell them had told you that it's not going to happen. Chill the fuck out, Dion. Let this shit go. It's not gonna be an arch manning moment. And when you was acting like when you was saying during the college football season that Shador and Travis Hunter should be number one or number two. And if any team that passes them in the top five are fools. And then you said that it's six teams that I'm willing to let my son play for. And you was standing on that all the way until you got the word from Roger Goodell. And Roger Goodell told you, ain't gonna be no standing on business. What you're doing right now, you're hurting your son. And it's a little bit too late because when you try to step back and then you try to tell teams that you did, it does not matter where your son go play. It's a little bit too late because now teams has already painted a picture of you. And this was painted way before the draft. And then on top of that, you had the pro day. You had it in April. A lot of teams or organizations did not like that either. They thought that that was you being selfish and cocky and saying, "Oh, I can have my pro day at any time. If I want to be the last one, the whole pro day, and be the only one the whole pro day in a month of April, I'll do it." They looked at everything. They frowned upon on the pro day because you had it in April when you didn't really have it around everybody else. You didn't really want to work around the other teams. You try to make it all about Shador and Travis. Dion, you cost your son a lot of money. You cost your son millions of dollars. And that's how they did you, Dion. That's how they got to your son. They say, look at Shador. He looks like a rapper. Look at all the jewelry he has on, at least a million plus dollar worth of jewelry on. He's driving Maybachs, Gatorade Nike commercials. Daddy's rich. Daddy just got a $54 million contract. All that plays a part in Shador's being drafted. And when they calculate all that together and send it to teams, they told the teams he don't need the money. He's rich already. He does not need a 20, $30 million guaranteed contract. So let's hold off on him for the first two rounds. Let's put him in the third round where he's gonna be playing on pennies on the dollar. And at any given time, he could be cut. There's no security in his contract. And then on top of that, he has no security. That means we don't have to worry about his father, Deion Sanders, meddling in the owners and team business. You thought Brian Dayball for the New York Giants was going to pick him when he's a lame duck. You thought Kevin Stefanski was going to pick him for the Cleveland Browns when he's a lame duck. They do not want the reporters to be breaking up Deion Sanders coming for their job. I'm just saying. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I put this on Deion. Deion Sanders, you're the reason why you cost your son millions of dollars. And I know you feel bad. I know you can't even look at Shador. All that money that you done cost him. The fact that you did not get Shador an agent, that made it hard for teams to figure out if they really wanted Shador. That's what I'm saying, Dion. You couldn't get the fuck out the way, Dion. You could not get out the way to protect your son from this ruthless business of the NFL, and you played in the NFL. You should have known this was coming, Dion. How the fuck you did not know that the NFL was going to do this to your son and do this to you? How you not know? You should have had you an agent buffering this. Or you could have told the agent, we're just only gonna hire you to be the middleman, the buffer guy, and negotiate if we need you during this draft time. However you wanted to do it, you didn't do it. Shador don't even have an agent. So how the hell the NFL teams is gonna find out anything about Shador? They had to talk to you, Dion. How can they get a good read on your son if you over there talking for your son? You raised him. The only coach he really know is you, Dion. He used all of that against Shador. Unbelievable. The New England Patriots take running back Travion Henderson at Ohio State. There's only been one Colorado player to go off the board, and that's Travis. You see, that's how you know the NFL is teaching Dion. Listen, they could have went after Travis Hunter. They could have dug in Travis Hunter. They could have put his girlfriend, all types of shit. They could put his daddy, all types of shit. They didn't even do that. They didn't dig up no dirt, no nothing. They left Travis alone and focused on Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders had been the most polarizing NFL prospect probably in NFL history since Johnny Manziel. Leading up all the way until the NFL draft coverage, ESPN and them has only talked about Shador Sanders. If the draft wasn't going on, ESPN will be talking about the fucking Dallas Cowboys. That's how bad they try to get ratings. ESPN was the one that drove Shador Sanders draft stock down. Todd McShay, ESPN. I'm not talking about Mel Kiper because Mel Kiper last night was still trying to take off for Shador Sanders. My thing is, I just wish Dion would have handled this better. That's all I'm saying. All Dion had to tell his son, we're not talking no more. Stop acting cocky. Let's be about business. Let's let's be about wanting this opportunity, being thankful for this opportunity, and not expect to have this opportunity given to you. This is for future NFL draftees. Don't come in entitled. Don't come in cocky. Save that after you sign the contract. Remember, Shador, save all of that after you sign the contract. Deion Sanders, you dropped the ball. You cost your son millions of dollars. When I say millions of dollars, over $20 million guaranteed. Gone. Now Shador can make 20 or 30 million, 40 million guaranteed if he played great through his contract. Chicago Bears are up. Who the hell they gonna pick? The Chicago Bears just got Luther Burton the third. Man, boy, Chicago Bears got some fucking weapons. They got one of the best tight ends in the draft, and they got one of the top wide receivers in this draft. Oh my goodness. For the Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams got so many fucking weapons. Get you an agent. That's all I'm saying, man. Get you a fucking agent, bro. Shador, get you an agent, bro. Just get you an agent, so you don't have to go through this shit. You listen. No NFL team wants to talk to your daddy. None of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. Come to find out, Deion Sanders was the one who bought Shador draft stock down. He couldn't even tell his son to chill out with the cocky attitude. It's killing your draft stock. Then come to find out, teams that got videos and photos of where you was having your draft party at, and got videos and pictures of what it looked like inside. And they said, look at that. That's entitlement. Why would he have all of that? Why would he have legendary posted up? Look at that. Look at that big chain and charm he has on. They used all of that against you and passed you by. See, that's I'm talking about, man. See, that's why you had to have an agent so an agent can tell you, listen, Shador, tonight we're not doing that. We're not doing the alter ego Shador said. We're not doing the rapper side, because right now you have NFL owners and GMs thinking that you want to be a rapper. You're not taking this serious. You'd rather be a rapper than be the top quarterback. Look what you have on. You got on over $1 million of jewelry. This big chain, this big Cuban link chain, this big charm. We can't have this on. Put on something simple. Put on a simple chain and keep it small. Matter of fact, don't put on no jewelry. No jewelry tonight. Show the business side of Shador. You didn't do that. Everybody iced out. Everybody iced out. Your draft party looked like an album release. You were in there playing rap music. You in there playing your music. You don't think this was getting back to other teams? You don't think this was getting back to other teams, Shador? Dion, you on a fucking microscope. When they look at other players at home, they don't see them iced out. They don't see the family iced out. You don't see them playing rap music loud like it's an album release party. What the got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me, Dion. You got to be listen, Dion. You owe your son the ultimate apology. You owe him. Not only you owe him, Dion, cut him a check. Cut him a check for like cut him a check for 5 million, 10, 50. You gotta give him some millions. You got to give him some millions that he lost because of you. Because he listened to you. That's your son. Your son is gonna listen to you. You've been in the league. You know the ins and outs. Allegedly, even Jerry Jones played you. Okay, here we go. With the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints is up. With the New Orleans Saints picture doing? Oh my goodness. The New Orleans Saints took Tyler Shuck over Shador. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Yo, they doing Shador wrong. Shador might not right now, what is looking right now, Shador Sanders might not even get drafted in the third round. And if you keep looking like this could be the ultimate assassination. This. Um, Shador could have should listen. Shador Sanders could have went back to school. He had another year. He could have went back to school and made over $10 million to deal with. And that's crazy. Y'all lied to this man. Could have went back to school, made 10 million, and now it's a possibility that he might not even get drafted. Period. He may go undrafted. Get This is the ultimate assassination on the family, the character, and everything. Unbelievable. God damn, the Chicago Bears about to pick again. And they loading up. Yeah, well, damn Louisville be producing a quarterback. He may start. 'Cause I heard he about Tyler Show about 26. Oh no, no, no. Damn. I was gonna say Shador go to the New York Jets. Nah, that ain't happen because they got Justin Fields there. Fuck. Cleveland dirty. I already know what Cleveland gonna do. They dirty. They dirty. They gonna get Shador so late. Like, they gonna let him drop so fucking far, and then they just gonna pick him. Like that's lame. That's lame. Then you got Shador playing on a barely nothing contract. Come on. I understand Jalen Milrow being on the board, but Shador, perfect timing. Yo, Dion, you got to cut Shador a big check, and I'm talking about like some millions. This is embarrassing, hurtful, assassination on a man's character, all because of you, Dion. This is a prime example where sometimes you have to have an agent. You have to have an agent because I'm gonna tell you why. If you would have had an agent, the slide would have stopped. The slide would have stopped. Trust me. He would have been a New York Giant if he would have had an agent. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That shit. Tyler Sugar is not better than Shador. That's crazy, man. But Shador, don't worry about it. Carolina Panthers gonna give you an opportunity. We're gonna give you an opportunity. We're gonna give you an opportunity. Yeah, you still got hope. You still got the Raiders. You still got the Raiders. Got about the Raiders. That's crazy, man. And look, they have not showed Shador not one time. They had not showed Shador not one time. Then they talk about he didn't participate in Big 12 Pro Day, which he didn't. He came to Big 12 Pro Day just like he came looking like at the scouting combine. Like, come on, Shador, man. You gotta treat this like a job interview. You just can't be going to these pro days, just showing up, walking around with fucking jewelry on, all this and that. Um, not even looking business like, you know what I'm saying? The way you just handle yourself. They say you walked around like it was a guarantee you was going top five. And they say, even if you was, you showed it. And then they say you walked around with an entourage. You walking around with Bucky with the camera on all the time. They don't like that shit. They don't like the entourages. And the Buffalo Bills take TJ Sanders out of South Carolina. Fuck, they died. Damn, man. Carolina must think they must go get Mike Green or something. That's crazy. Damn, Carolina, you just missing out on everything right now. God damn. And all the good players. We don't pick the number 57. Oh, Steve Wilson is the defensive coordinator. Okay. For the Jets. Okay. Hey, Steve Wilkes. New York, New York Jets. The Jets pick is in. They getting, I don't know. Right now, we on the Shador watch. We on the Shador watch right now. And Tyler shook one. Yeah, that hurt. And Tyler shook one. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Like that hurt. It's almost like I want the Carolina Panthers to stop the bleeding. Feel bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not Shador's fault. It's Dion. It's Coach Prime. Listen, have you ever thought about this? Why do you think Travis Hunter got away when he did? Right after the bowl season was over with, did you see a lot of Travis Hunter and Dion together? Remember this. Dion was talking that same talk with Shador. He was doing that same talk with Travis. Oh, Travis this, Travis that. Oh, is only certain teams that that Travis is gonna be able to go to. He was acting like he was controlling Travis, like, and I think Travis Hunter, somebody that was close to him or somebody told Travis, like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but is Dion running all your affairs? Is it because he's saying this and saying that, and we already know how this shit goes. I think Travis got away. Travis got away, and he was smart with it because you see, once Travis got away from Dion and Shador, his draft stock stayed, and the media did not get in his personal life or try to affect his draft stock. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, Travis Hunter got an agent. Oh yeah, Travis Hunter got an agent. Shador, you should have got an agent. Matter of fact, right now, I should be hearing tomorrow your agent speaking for you. We should not hear Dion speaking for you, Shador, unless you're speaking for yourself. Your agent should be speaking for you. Go get you a fucking agent and have one. You make enough money to pay for an agent. Stop that bullshit. Yeah, Cam Ward didn't. Cam Ward didn't have no agent. Yeah, he ain't got one. But he already knew he was gonna be the number one pick. He already knew that. I believe he knew. I think he knew like a month ago he was gonna be the number one pick. So this is right here is a lesson to be learned. Learn from Shador. Get you an agent. If if you know that the NFL don't like your daddy, I'm not saying Roger Goodell might like Dion. I think Roger Goodell, the commissioner, likes Dion. But it's like you, they got enough money to like assassinate your character in the public. As I say again, I encourage everybody to go on YouTube, go to Well Off Media, and watch the draft coverage of Shador last night. And the word is going around that certain teams that was quarterback needy was getting info, live feedback of Shador at Shador's draft party. And the word was going around that they were saying that this was almost like an album release party. And you can hear Shador was saying, this is almost like an album release party. Like, I now if you go back and look at it and you see why Shador had not been picked, I believe they would not did the video the way it did, and they would have scaled back on it. I mean, you cannot fault a guy who who feels like he's one of the best. You can't. You cannot have a quarterback that's not cocky, don't feel like he's one of the best. My thing is because I don't think Shador did anything wrong. I think he's a great football player. I think he's one of the top quarterbacks in this draft. It was his daddy who did him in. It was Deion Sanders who did him in. If you watch that video of Shador last night, every time that Shador didn't get picked by a team that needed a quarterback, look at Deion's face. He was hurt. He knew. He knew. Especially that New Orleans pick. He knew when the New Orleans Saints did not pick Shador in the first round. He knew it was his fault. He knew it. He knew it. He knew right then and there. But the dagger, the one that really hurt Dion the most, the one that really was Pittsburgh, the blackest of black coach. When Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers did not pick Shador, you knew something was going on. The hit was out. The hit was out. You knew something was going on. The character assassination of Dion and Shador was happening. The Raiders didn't pick him. The Raiders did not pick him. All that boosting and bragging he was doing about Tom Brady, they did not even get him. You knew it. The character assassination was going on. They was getting live feedback. The teams was, and they were saying it was like a album release party. You got all type of celebrities in there. All type of celebrity. Wallow, Gilly. You had young Dolph's son in there. You had so many. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of celebrities, but you know the close knit celebrities was in there. It was jam packed in there. Then you had the college football team in there, and for nobody to not know that the character assassination was happening, unfolding right in front of their eyes was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. If the Dallas Cowboys are up right now, if the Dallas Cowboys don't pick Shador right now, Shador Sanders is not getting drafted in the second round. They done put him as a day three quarterback. Just devastating. Character assassination at its finest. Do you see them showing Shador? We have not seen Shador. I'm watching the draft right now. We have not seen Shador. Mm-mm. 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 None. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. As I say again, I put this on Deion Sanders. I put this on Deion Sanders. Because Deion, you got to know. You had to listen. You had to know this. You had to know. Listen, you play. I know you got an agent. You got listen. You can't do multi-million-dollar deals, endorsements, and all this other shit, and not have an agent. Everything you got a lawyer do. And see, that's another thing. Don't have your. It's another thing. NFL draftees need to learn coming out. Just because your daddy is rich, just because your daddy's out here making $1 million deals, he's not making $1 million deals with an NFL contract no more. He's out here making $1 million deals in the outside world, not in the NFL world. You cannot allow your daddy, so-called agent lawyer, to handle your business in the sports world or NFL. You cannot do that because you playing with a juggernaut. The NFL is always looking to save money. They're always looking to get over. You got to come correct. These contracts are not guaranteed like the NBA and baseball. They're not guaranteed. Soccer contracts, they're not guaranteed. Yeah, no. So, yeah, I blame Daddy. Hey, what is that? Damn, Dallas just. I ain't gonna cap. Dallas got two good players, and they got that dude from Boston College. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Carolina sitting there at that damn fucking 57, and all the players that we need are fucking getting gobbled up. What the fuck is going on? This shit crazy. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. They just got that damn a linebacker or a defensive end out of Boston College. Carolina Panthers was supposed to be getting him. See, this the reason why we would have traded. But see, listen, Carolina Panthers lied. They lied to us. They lied. They weren't trying to trade shit. They just do that dumb shit out there. Listen, Dan Morgan lied. He just said, "Yeah, we're looking to trade back." We look, no, the fuck, you was not looking to trade back. You wanted Tech McMillan the whole time. You was willing to lie to do whatever you need to do, lie, cheat, scheme to do whatever you need to do to deceive, to make people think that you really wanted to get off that number 8 pick. No, you didn't want to get off that number 8 pick because you knew Tech McMillan wasn't going to fall to no 12 or no 15. You knew that. Yeah, yeah. They never had a defensive player that really wanted to draft in the first round. It was all offense. It was just who. So probably if it wasn't, put it like this, if Tank McMillan would have got drafted, they probably would have went and got they probably would have got Tyler Warren or that lovely guy. Maybe. I'm just watching all the Carolina Panther players just get drafted away. Just get drafted the fucking away. Thanks a lot, Dan Morgan. See, I knew y'all were gonna do that stupid ass shit. Draft, draft, draft that one player that y'all can sit here a hooray about, put in front of every motherfucking body face, and then just sit back with your fucking hands crossed and just wait on the next best player. While all the other best players are getting gobbled the fuck up. Y'all didn't hear this. You ain't sit to think, oh shit, we at 57. We need to try to move up. Let's move up in the second round to get what the y'all gonna sit back. Oh, y'all good because you got Tech, because you got the best wide receiver. You good? All right, bet, bet, bet. Okay. Same old Carolina Panthers. Motherfuckers not aggressive in the draft. Not aggressive. Same old ass Carolina Panthers. Draft the guy in the first round and just sit back and just pack the bags. Well, we're done. We're done. Let's just go pick it. We'll just go. Hey, we'll just get him. We don't care. What pick we are 57. We'll just wait. We'll just let the best player come to us. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all gonna end up drafting motherfucking Will Johnson, where he is, out of fucking Michigan at that F57. Maybe the Rams will take Shador. Yep. Yep. Maybe the Rams will take Shador. But Jay Way said Dylan Gabriel is going to get drafted before shit. Shit. Nah, nah, now. Now, Jay Wade, that's damn near. Well, you now you doing a character assassination. Now you stabbing Shador. Now you putting dirt on Shador grave. Oh my goodness. If Dylan Gabriel gets drafted before Shador, all hell is gonna break loose. All hell is gonna break loose. If little guy Dylan Gabriel, but y'all know Dylan Gabriel is the same height as Bryce Young. If he gets drafted before Shador, Shador ain't even getting drafted. Shador just might go on to the goddamn Canadian League. Go on to the Canadian League or go to the Rock League. Uh-uh. I, j- I'm good. I'm good. The NFL don't love me. They don't love me like I love them. Dylan Gabriel. Wow. 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 Unbelievable. Dylan Gabriel. Wow. Yeah, Shador need to go to LA. Yeah, that's where you need to be at. That's you know what I'm saying. LA, they'll take the entourage and all that shit. Yeah, that's where you need to go. I mean, Carolina Panthers, that we'll take your entourage too. You know. Trying to give you hope, Shador. We get down to that. We get to number 57 now. Who we got the pick is in. If they take Jalen Milrose over Shador, that'd be some shit. Again, Panther, the Panthers fucked up not going defense early. Nah, no, they ain't. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. They don't even give a damn. They know somebody gonna be there at 57. If they really wanted somebody, that'd have been there traded and moved up. Oh, get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. The Rams took a tight end, Terrence Ferguson, out of Oregon over Shador. All right, Arizona. Damn, this motherfucker like 6'5". God damn, Carolina. Okay. Okay. No, okay. I would have got him too. What the fuck? Carolina. How did you not? That's three tight ends that we could. What the fuck is going on? Yo, he look. They got him fucking playing wide receiver at Oregon. Crazy. And you know he gonna be good because he going to Sean McVay. And he can block. Fuck. Listen, Arizona. If you want to get rid of Kyler Murray, go get Shador. Get Shador. The pick is in. The pick is in. The Raiders up next. If Shador got to go right now, or oh no, that's a Will Johnson. Fuck. God damn. That's crazy. Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Brady? What you gonna do, Brady? I I don't know what the fuck the Carolina been. They it must be Mike Green or something. Gotta be. Can't get Will Johnson. He's going to the Arizona Cardinals. Okay. Raiders got Aston Gigi. Did they add Shador to the list? Let's find out. That's crazy. There's literally houses like walking distance from the stadium. The motherfuckers parked in your yard. You can't even get out. Ain't shit you can do about it. That's crazy. That's look, just happened. I thought the Raiders was picking. Damn, I missed the pick. All right. Who the fuck did the Raiders pick? Getting close to the Carolina Panther pick. We getting close. Yeah, big smoke. I don't need see 420. It's not one day for me. Every day. Let's see what the fuck Raiders back. Speed through that shit fast. Well, damn, Shador, man, you got one. That's crazy. It'd be a good fit in Seattle. Shit, let him and Sam Darnold let him and Sam Darnold fight that shit out. Mike Brett on the board, Shador, Trey Amos, Thomas. Got another edge from Texas A&M. Hey, like the Carolina Panthers maybe getting a corner or edge. That's crazy, man. Damn, Dion. Dion, you just cut the check, bro. Just cut the check, my G. Just tell your son, I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. I give you any pair of shoes you want, son, for the rest of your life, son. Um, you can come on the Colorado coaching staff, son. If I would have known this, you could have came back for another year. I could have got you 10 million and additional a 10 million insurance just in case you got hurt. I heard Shador insurance policy and Trevor's insurance policy was 20 million. Fuck. I heard it was 20 M's. I say, Dion, you need to roll up. I know if I was you, Dion, I'd be smoking some of the best smoke right now. I'd be like, Gilly, let's smoke. You just mind just go ahead and roll you up a fatty and smoke. Listen, if I was Shador, I'm not gonna cap. You gotta get away from Dion. You gotta get away from Daddy. Gotta get away from Daddy. You gotta do what LaMelo did. You gotta do what LaMelo did. You gotta go far away and get away. Houston ain't doing nothing, but shit, hey, that's what I'm saying. Houston ain't doing nothing but hitting all their draft spots right now. Got them a motherfucking a beast from out of Minnesota on the offensive line. Carolina Panthers just sitting back. They ain't lust. They over there jacking off the Tech McMillan. Hey, Tech probably over Dave Canales' house now, eating. Hey, what about Carson? Hey, yeah, we both from Carson. Hey, what about this street? Hey, if I was a Xavier Leggett, I'd be calling for a trade. Get me the fuck up out of here. Get me up out of here. I don't want no part of this love fest. I don't want no part of this love fest. I want to just go ride my motherfucking horse. Get me the fuck up out of here. Uh-uh. Uh, I seen the love fest between Dave and Tech. Hey, Xavier Leggett, tell your agent I want to trade. Nah, I be acting the fuck up. I pull a Deontay Johnson. Get me the fuck up out of here. Get me up out of here. Y'all don't want me. Trying to tell you. Everything's gonna get blamed on Xavier Leggett. Everything. It's gonna get worse now, Xavier Leggett, because now they got T Mac. All they can be all about T Mac. T Mac, T Mac, T Mac, T Mac, T Mac. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If I was Tech, nah. If I was Xavier Leggett, now fuck that. I'm gone. Y'all don't even care about dollar bill no more. Y'all don't even care about y'all don't care about nothing. Y'all don't even care about me. I play hurt for y'all the whole fucking season. The whole season I was hurt. I was hurt when I was a rookie. I came back and played for y'all when I was hurt. And y'all go get T Mac. Y'all go get T Mac. Okay. Okay, it ain't no T Mac without the sauce. I run it up with old man Adam Thielen. Go run it up with old man Adam Thielen. I'm just going to tell my Lord. I'm just going to tell my, you know what I'm saying? Get me on up out of here. Yeah, we need $5 million bill a new home. Got me kind of hot about now getting Shador right now. I just text Shador. I just text him. I say, bro, listen, don't even worry about this shit, man. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You still gonna be in the game. You still gonna be in the Mag 2026 game. Don't worry, Shador. You're going to be in the game. Trust me. Listen, because if they don't put you in the game, I'm gonna put you in the game. I'm gonna put you in the game. And I'm gonna do it because this is what I do. I'm gonna put you as a starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, and I'm gonna have Bryce Young in the free agency. Yeah. Alan Thielen going Alan Thielen going to take bad feet this year, man. Alan Thielen, man, cut his ass. Get him up out of here. Cut. Go on somewhere else. Ain't enough room. Just ain't enough room. The wide receiver group just don't even look right because what they gonna do? See, they're gonna play Adam Thielen. See, that's all Bryce wanna do. He wanna throw to Adam Thielen. He don't wanna throw to T Mac. He don't wanna throw to Sanders, the tight end. He don't wanna throw to Xavier Leggett. He just keep going to Adam Thielen. See, get rid of Adam Thielen. We ain't gotta worry about this shit. I ain't gotta even hear you talk about that shit. I think Adam is going to sit back this year. Nah, ain't no sit back. Goddamn, cut his ass. It's a wrap. I don't need you, old man. Ain't got nothing but we making a wide receiver group young, fast. Hey, Panthers, the Panthers being traded up. When they traded up? When? I'm watching it right now. I don't see no goddamn trade up. I don't see no trade up. They ain't in love with T Mac. They don't give a damn what's going on right now. They looking at T Mac. They in love with him. They, they're going to get ready to do something stupid. They ain't doing nothing stupid. They ain't love with T Mac. They ain't doing that. They got the wide receiver that everybody likes. They got great reviews in the Charlotte area. They good straight. They can fuck up on the next draft picks. They don't care because we got T Mac. We got T Mac. Damn. That way, Carolina Panthers don't. Well, we coming up soon, so we're gonna see what they're gonna do. Damn, Sean Alexander. Okay, okay, hey, hey, Sean. I ain't gonna cap. He was a beast. He was a beast when he was playing. They just traded up with Denver, I believe, back to back picks in the second round. Let's see. Even when I see it. God damn it, just got another fucking tight end. Ah, yeah, Carolina. I wanted that dude Elijah Rivera. This motherfucker look like he about 30. He ready to play right now. My mother born in Cancun. Fifty-one, 57. Well, we'll see because Denver's picking next. We'll see. Man, all this fucking talent, man. All this offensive talent the Carolina Panthers just letting slide. Look at this motherfucker. This tight end ready. Man, so many tight ends just leaving. Look at this shit. They had Cam Ward looking like that damn Warren Moon. God damn. My Mike Green. Uh, we just got Nick scoring good. Pick up Ed Texas A&M. That's a good backup. Okay. A lot of Panthers did trade. Where we going? That Chuba. Chuba. Oh yeah. I knew it. That Nick Scarandi. Okay. Uh, uh, I'm not impressed. He's 6'2". What the fuck? You traded for a 6'2" guy that play on the edge, but you didn't want to draft Jalen Walker. He's too small. He's too small. I don't like that pick. 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 You could have just you could have got the tight end out of Miami before this pick. I don't like this pick. You traded for a 6'2" defensive end. Get the fuck out of here. You passed up on Jalen Walker because he was 6'1". Man, come on, man. Come on. But this is man, you see, that's that shit I'm talking about. The Carolina Panthers, they do dumb shit like that because you know why? They got Tech McMillan, they got T-Mac. They could do stupid shit like this. This pick was a waste of pick. I thought we were drafting 6'4", 6'5" defensive ends. He's fucking 6'2". The offensive linemen are 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", some 6'7". Man, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's a stupid ass fucking pick. That was a stupid ass fucking pick. I don't get that. I don't. I don't. I don't. That was dumb. That was dumb. Carolina Panthers should never. Right now, they are probably one of the worst teams in the league trading in the draft. They when they trade, that shit don't make sense. It don't make sense. 6'2"? You traded up for 6'2"? Not no 6'3", 6'4". 6'2". Come on, man. Come on. You got fucking running backs that are 6'3" or 6'4". And I don't like that trade. I don't like that trade. I don't like that. Carolina Panthers, you could have stayed at number 57. You ain't have to move up to get him. You didn't have to move up to get him. Trust me. You didn't have to move up. And even if somebody would have got him, who gives a fuck? Who cares? I don't give a fuck about his background. I'm done with Carolina Panthers tonight. You passed up on Mike Green for a 6'2" defensive end that's gonna get gobbled up by the fucking offensive line. Just because what he did at Texas A&M don't mean that shit is going to roll the fuck over in the NFL. Carolina Panthers, man, I don't get it. I told y'all they do that stupid shit. They went got Tech McMillian. They went got T Mac. Now look at the rest of their draft picks. Them shit's not gonna make sense. They're not gonna make sense because you know why? We got T Mac. Stupid shit. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Carolina Panthers are one of the worst teams in the league trading in the fucking draft. 2 years back to back, and though none of them shits don't make sense. This right now is a head scratcher. I guarantee you. I guarantee you right now, us Carolina Panther content creators. Well, I know me. I don't know about everybody else. You cannot say that was a good trade. Fuck out of here. I don't care about what he did at Texas A&M. He's fucking 6'2", and you're asking him to play the fucking edge. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You passed up on some cornerbacks. Come on. Shit don't make sense. Yeah, no, no. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. Don't like it. Ain't gonna like it. I don't have to like it. That most definitely was not a good pickup. Told you I don't want midgets on the football field. 6'2" is not a fucking dog walking off the getting off the bus or off the plane. Agree. We should stay put, and pick the depth and pick the best player available. Carolina Panthers once again. They just gotta stop. Fucking desperate. How the fuck are you desperate? How? You was at 57. That defensive end would have been right there at 57. You did not have to fucking trade. For what? Come on, man. This is the shit that I'm talking about this organization right here. They sat there and let all the players in the second round, in the early second round, just just get scooped the fuck up. Chicago Bears in the second round eating. Chicago and Cleveland eating in the second round. Just fucking just get bellies just getting fat. Carolina Panthers just sitting there in lust, just looking at T Mac, just in love with T Mac. I mean, just in love with this motherfucker. Then all of a sudden, somebody went in there and said, "Oh hey, let's get back to the draft." Oh, fuck! All these players are getting gone. Look, all these tight ends. Are they just leaving? Look how they. What the? Hey, oh, hey, let's see so we can move up real fast. Oh, I just couldn't just stop looking at T Mac. I just couldn't stop looking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, shut. See, that's that shit that I'm talking about. That's that shit that I'm talking about. That's ridiculous. Yep, yep. Carolina Panthers. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. They fucking made a trade so fucking late. They made a trade so late that it don't even make sense to even fucking trade because they only went up a couple spots. And all these good players are just going by the Carolina Panthers. Just going by. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. I try to tell you, man. I love my team. They be making some of the the dumbest fucking decisions I ever seen. Uh, I think that's it for the Carolina Panthers tonight. That's it. I think that's it. And then it's they ain't picking nobody else. You know, to the third round. That's tomorrow. I don't know what time that shit start. What time the third round start tomorrow? 12. That may start early tomorrow. Yeah. Shador probably be picked by then. You know. He ain't getting picked tonight. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. For all right, I'm gonna stay on until the Raiders pick. The Raiders gonna pick Shador. That's a wrap. The live. It's gonna be a wrap. They come back tomorrow and bring it back tomorrow. Yeah. Raiders don't pick Shador. Yep. Yeah, I think it's gonna start at about 12. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure that about 12. And that's good too. 12. A lot of people be up. Yeah, they'll tune in too. Live. Yeah. Make go live tomorrow. Third round. See if his Shador get picked. Cause he ain't get picked tonight. That's a wrap. Yeah, that's a wrap. S.L.R, we might pick him up in the fifth round. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. I don't think the Carolina Panthers gonna pick him up. He's too polarizing. Just too much. That's That's that shit. Bryce can't handle that. Bryce can't handle that. Bryce, Bryce, his daddy Craig and them that be out there up in arms. Just nah, it's just too much. You bring Shador in, it's just nope, 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 nope. Unless we trade in Bryce, there's no reason to bring Shador in. Unless we trade in Bryce, nah. I mean, I love it as media content has been doing media and content. Yeah, it'd be lovely for my channel, but it wouldn't be lovely for Bryce. Yep. Because they're going to do it all with the rest of the rounds. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow they do all the rounds. They do I think three. I think they do 3 to 7. They give round one Thursday. They get round two Friday and Saturday. So the NFL, they just continues to dominate the whole fucking weekend. Hell, they've been dominating ever since. The NFL don't never stop. That shit don't never sleep. They always dominate. Bro, we picking again tonight. Man, what pick are we picking again? I need to know. Tell me right now. What pick are we fucking picking? Because if we picking it 84, they're not gonna show this shit. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. After they run through the second, the coverage ends. It's a wrap. We'll see number 84 tomorrow. And, and honestly, I don't even really give a damn at what they just fucking did. Matter of fact, they better hope I go live tomorrow. Even want to talk about them. They better hope I even want to go live tomorrow. I'm still upset. How the fuck you just trade up for a 6'2" defensive end when you could have moved up earlier? How the fuck do you sit back and let all these players go in the second round? Then all of a sudden you just think, oh fuck, we just can't sit at number 57. We need to move up. Don't you think you should have did that at fucking 8 o'clock when the draft started? You fucking idiots. Don't you think you should have fucking moved up? It should have been in the motherfucking plans when you knew you would draft. Well, first of all, you lied to us. See, I told y'all about this Oregon. See, Dan Morgan is a liar. He big bug eye, you non fucking blinking ass motherfucker. You lied. You lied and you didn't blink. See, we only believe you when you fucking blink. You didn't blink. You said that the number 8 pick is tradable. We want to trade. We are looking for trade partners. The whole time you did not want to fucking trade because you wanted T Mac. You lied. There was no way that you wanted to trade back and thought T Mac was going to be there at 12 to 15. No, you didn't. Y'all intentions was not to draft a defensive player. That's the reason why y'all spent money in the free agency on the defensive players, because that was not going to be your first priority pick in the draft. You led people to believe that was going to happen. You put the smoke screen of Jalen Walker up, made people believe that you was going to pick Jalen Walker, but the whole time you was not going to pick Jalen Walker. The whole time it was Tech McMillan. So why did not have the secondary plan for night two in effect when you knew it was gonna be a lot of talent in the upper echelon of the first in the second round? You son of a sick of them. Sick of them. They fucked the draft. I know. I just told you. I just broke that shit down to you. They fucked it up. How the fuck do you just trade up for for a little bit of nothing for a couple spots? Just like two spots, maybe three spots, just couple to pick a 6'2" defensive end. It don't make sense. You let all them tight ends in the second round go right by you. You just could have went got the tight end out of Miami. I would go on my channel and look at my lives for the Carolina Panthers. I talked about the tight end out of Miami. Carolina Panthers need to get him. And how the fuck did y'all let him go to Seattle? Then you gonna trade behind Seattle and pick a defensive end? I'm done with Carolina for the night. Motherfuckers is ridiculous. I mean, they got some alright picks, but there was better talent there on on the board. We should have had just got something else. I do agree. We only got one pick that was all right, and that was T Mac. We only got two picks so far. What the hell are you talking about? We only got one pick. I told y'all, this is what the Carolina Panthers do. This is what they do. This is exactly what the Carolina Panthers just did. They got T Mac. They didn't even have a plan. They did not even have a plan because they were so obsessed with getting Bryce Young fucking help. David Tepper, man, that listen. I'm so tired of you, David Tepper. You son of a bitch, you. You was in it. You was in this fucking coop. You was the main cog pushing to get Tech McMillan. I seen how you was talking when you was talking to Tech McMillan last night on the phone. You was the main one. You was the main one. Everybody else felt so good about it that Dan Morgan had to lie. Had to lie. You had to do whatever you had to do to get that receiver for Bryce Young. See, see, David Tepper is all about Bryce. All about Bryce. When I say David Tepper's all about Bryce, he's all about Bryce Young. This motherfucker David Tepper's willing to go down in the blaze of hell with Bryce Young. They did not even have a continuous solid plan for the second round. It, I'm done with them. And any Carolina Panther content creator saying that that trade was a good trade, was an A trade. Y'all believe that motherfucking shit you want to. That's all I got to say. This motherfucker 6'2". You traded up for a 6'2" defensive end. He had, there's no motherfucking way he's even gonna play defensive end at 6'2". No, I'm done with it. Told y'all. Told y'all. The Raiders is coming up. Jordan don't get picked. Yeah, it's a wrap. I'm done. I'm fucking done with these motherfuckers for the night. You're not lying. We was at work even discussing that. Every year we pick a wide receiver for this. I'm trying to tell you for this. Listen, It's like you gotta be aggressive. You gotta be aggressive in the draft. You gotta be aggressive. You just can't fucking just sit there. Like we 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 not a winning team to just go out here and just pick a motherfucker and just this shit. We're not the Philadelphia Eagles. We gotta be aggressive. In this draft with all this talent in the second round, Carolina Panthers should have been moving and shaking. They should have been in the 40s or goddamn in the fucking 30s. What are we doing? Like, come on. We're gonna go from 57 to fucking 51 or something. Hey, man, hell nah. Hell no. Get a fucking 6'2" player. Nah, man. Come on. That's crazy. That most definitely don't make sense. Come on, Carolina is smoking dope. I bet them motherfuckers in the they probably in the war room giving high fives to each. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Dan. Good job, Dave. Good job, Brad. Yeah, yeah. That shit. Mm. I ain't got Tay Ratliff going out of Georgia. That dude look like he should be on the Pat McAfee show. All right, this is it right here. This Shador. This is your final. This is your final opportunity, Shador. This is it right here. Right here. 8:59 going on 9 o'clock. That's it. If the Raiders don't pick you, yeah, I see you tomorrow. Third round. Let's do it all over again. Oh, this one fast. The pick is in. Pick is in. Let's go. Let's go. Football guys and bless Shador and the Raiders. And my dad is a huge Raiders diehard. So I know right now he on pins and needles. He talking too long. This mother, this shit up. All right, Tom Brady want some justice. Yo, dude won't shut up. He doing a whole presentation. God, damn. Yeah, yeah, the NFL most definitely blackballing that boy. Oh my God, no, they didn't. They took a fucking wide receiver. They took a wide receiver. Some dude out of TCU, Jack Beach. What the fuck? No way. Wow. No way. Shador Sanders will not be drafted in the second round. Wow. Oh my god. Because the rest of the teams that's coming up is only they don't need a quarterback. And it goes from like 32 to 64. And the second round is almost over with. The Raiders did not even take him in a second. That shit crazy. That is crazy. Yo, that's blackballing. It's blackball. That's blackballing. It it's not even about his football game. It's not. I promise you, it's not about his football game. Trust me. It's all personal because of his dad. This is about his dad. They taking it out on him. Get to his dad. See, the teams want Shador in the third round because they want him without a contract. They know they can get rid of him. He has no power, no leverage, none at all. You playing pennies on the dollar. You a third round or a fourth rounder. Wow. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. Yep. The wrap. Wrap. Show them that they missed that they missed out. He got it. What do you say? To show that they missed out. He got something to play for now. Shit. Man, if I was Shador, I'd go to the motherfucking Canadian Football League. I go to the out there, or I go to Rocks League. I play the spring football. Fuck that. I'll blow spring football up. I turn that shit up. Yeah. I don't even want to play in the league. Them motherfuckers then disrespected me. Nah, fuck that. That's pure blackballish. Then then he gonna get drafted by a team that's really gonna goddamn really try him and test him. You know what I'm saying? Really goddamn lie on his name and character. If he get out of line, then he won't even get a shot back in the league. He Man, what a bad way to come in on a team. What a bad way to come in on a team. God damn. Well, I know Dan Orlowski and all of them is laughing and cheesing right now. Cheesing. Tom and Shay, all them boys, all them Shador haters, man, they popping bottles right now. They fucking popping bottles, smoking big blunts, big cigars, hookahs. Yeah, they drinking out the bottle. They celebrating the character assassination of Shador and Deion Sanders. Shiloh, you're not even going to even get picked. You're not even that. Ain't a team gonna touch you, Shiloh. Not one team gonna touch you. You most definitely going undrafted. You gonna have to. You got to go to all these fucking football camps and invites just to even make a roster. Ain't none of y'all got no agents listening to your daddy. Yeah, Dion, you owe Shador 20 million. You owe him 20 million. You owe him 20. If you wouldn't, I won't even talk to you. Shador, you might have to cut Dion off. You may have to cut him off. You should got away just like Travis Hunter did. Travis Hunter got the fuck away. You ain't fucking on my money. Damn, Shador, you might have to ask Travis for a loan. You might have to take that out there big ass chain and charm back. Your motherfucking money back. It's a wrap. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this. Carolina Panthers done screw this shit up again. What kind of motherfucking trade they did? Stupid shit. Shador Sanders did not get picked again tonight. Unbelievable. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Make sure you go to my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. Make sure you hit that Cash App, $, all caps, SRED 40. And make sure you watch the content. And make sure you spread the content. Tell your friends. Show people. Pull up the YouTube. Like, hey, check the out S.L.R Sports News TV. Spread it around. Put me in everybody's phone, tablets, computers. Yeah. Run me up. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. You know what to do. Carolina Panther Nation. Stand up.
Great power comes great responsibility. Great power comes great responsibility. Great power comes great responsibility.